Over here on the corner of Tropicana and Bedrock. Hello my friends. Yes, in my never-ending quest to find cool nostalgic places, about 2 years ago, my friend Eric Singer, who's in KISS, was on break from touring, and I was here visiting, and I said I wanted to come and check out Jose Canseco's car wash. And he said, well, I need to get a car wash, so I'm game, let's go do it. And I said, you know, Jose sometimes is there. So we came here, and I'm gonna tell you about our experience here, and yeah, what a crazy place this is. It is now done. They're changing it over, gonna re-theme it, and it is out of business. So as you can see over here, they have some US gas stuff, and that's actually what it's going to be changing over to. So yeah, we came here, and this place had pretty bad reviews at the time. But I had heard that you could meet Jose Canseco here, and I also knew, as a kid, I just loved knowing that athletes owned businesses when I lived in Los Angeles. Sandy Koufax, it was talked about, it used to own a motel, and some other Dodgers owned like barbershops and stuff. So we came here to, this at the time was all gas pumps, to get a car wash. And first thing that we thought when we got here was kind of funny. As we pulled up, they said, if you're here to meet Jose, he's not here today because he's having shoulder surgery. Otherwise, he's here at least once or twice a week. So the time that we came here, up there above that, it actually said Jose Canseco's name up there. It was Car Wash, Showtime Car Wash. And when you went inside, it was basically a convenience store, but you could also get car insurance, you could do your title, and you could buy signed memorabilia from Jose Canseco. So you can see what it looks like inside. And since he was well known as an Oakland A, just about everything was Oakland A themed, green and yellow. Pictures of him all over the place. So when we came here, we were kind of bummed he wasn't here, but they were selling these plastic signed baseballs for like, I want to say 20 bucks, or a shirt for 30. It was a Jose Canseco car wash shirt signed by him. So I did buy one of those because I figured we would be back here someday to vlog this place, because I figured it would be out of business. Front counter. And we can get back there and walk around in the where they would wash the cars. So we will, don't worry. So this room right here was his office, and he also had a podcast studio built in here. So for a while he had a podcast that he would run out of here. When I was here, this door was locked up because he wasn't here that day. I think this may have originally been where you first would check in to pay and choose what you were doing, but when we came here, they weren't even using this. This was all locked up. It also had a lot of theming with his name and stuff across there, if I remember right. So when you came, they would stop you right here. They would have like a whole package deal and everything, and you would pick what package you wanted, and then they would take your car in here. And looks like, I wonder if we can see any of it, but there's some of the old signage right there. They would take you in to start your car wash in here. Now remember, it took forever. We kept thinking, God, what is taking so long? And we, as we were waiting, I think we were here for 45 minutes or an hour, so we were noticing that everybody, as the people were finishing up their car, were going and pointing to something. I'm like, what are they doing? He goes, I don't think they're happy with their car wash. So as we watched, there were a couple of guys that were pointing at their car, complaining, and Eric said, oh, they got an entry-level Mercedes, so they're being extra picky. And then they bring Eric's car out, and he starts looking at it, and he starts being really picky. He's like, yeah, they did a terrible job. So that sign in the garbage probably was right up here. What do you think? Some sort of faded out sign over here. So I want to say the car wash experience was like 80 bucks. I mean, for them to do the whole hand wash and everything, but nobody was happy with it. So since Jose wasn't here, I tried to contact him, and I thought it'd be fun the next time I came through to interview him. So I tried and I couldn't get any response, and then he was doing a free signing at a casino, so I went to that and asked him there, and he said, yeah, you know, contact my business manager and I'll do it. And then I said, I went and did a vlog on your car wash, and he got real nervous. He goes, oh really? I go, yeah. I go, it was great. You know, I was respectful. He goes, oh okay. So that might be the last of the signs. That might be the kind of sign that we saw broken over there in that dumpster. But this thing is not a total wash because that's actually open, so I'm gonna walk us in there. I talked to the guys here and they were cool with it. So they used to have picnic tables out here and you could wash your car getting finished. Even yellow ceiling fans. They used to have little picnic tables here and you'd wait. And this is where they would bring the cars out and we would see everybody pointing or unhappy with whatever had been done to their car. Like I said, it was really funny that he kept mentioning it, and then when they brought his car out, he did the same thing. So this is actually part of the gate is open. Ceiling fans on. Somebody's paying the bill. We'll just do a little walk in. Some old signs in here. People that love abandoned places, this is a new one for me. I just kind of love the concept of everything being Oakland A. So yeah, so then I contact his manager the next time I came out here and said Jose said he would do it and everything. I had a list of questions. I told him what the questions were I wanted to ask. And he said, what's your budget? How much are you paying? And I said, well, generally, you know, people do it just because they want to. And I felt like the questions I was asking were just kind of interesting to get his take on. And I never heard from him again. I was going to ask him, you know, what do you think of the A's moving? What do you think of all the rule changes that are happening now in baseball? Every year it seems like they change some more of the rules. Wanted to ask him about becoming a recent member of the Oakland A's Hall of Fame and about Shohei Ohtani being just a completely different type of athlete than what we're used to. Things like that. What he thinks of whether people are still cheating. What does he think about people that are accused of cheating but not being proven? How does that factor into being in the Hall of Fame, does he think? And unfortunately I never was able to do that. Kind of given up on him at this point, but I thought this would be kind of fun just to vlog his. See, that's right in there is where you would get your car insurance or your title. You can still see the price list is still there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, there's one of the signs right there. Wonder if that's a poster of Jose, that framed thing right there. MVP car wash. Well, my friends, that is it. Jose Canseco's business dream is over, and he can focus 100% of the time on his feud with Alex Rodriguez that is never ending on Twitter. I think that is a feud he will take to his death. Even though he never mentions him by name, that's who he's always referring to every day. So have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.